We won! We won! Oh, thank God for that. Do you know what? I was so close to tweeting about the Spurs loss, and I decided not to in the end because I thought, I'm going to jinx this. I'm going to jinx it. Arsenal will go on to lose, and I'm going to look like a complete idiot. But thankfully, that didn't happen, so now I can go and tweet about it. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, by the way, at MGH. I'm verified. You can't miss me. I will have a tweet about Tottenham tonight, I think. Or am I feeling nice? I don't know. I definitely have a few Tottenham followers. They probably like to see me angry when Arsenal lose. But not tonight, because we have managed to win our huge titan of a game against Dundalk in the Europa League. The competition where Europeans' biggest teams come together on a Thursday night. 3-0. Nketiah, 41 minutes. Willock, 43 minutes. And then after half-time, Pepe scored within the first minute of the second half, which was really good. I don't know if you can hear this. Oh, it's so annoying. My microphone arm squeaks. I don't know why. It's old. But Pepe scored. Oh, the relief on his face was incredible. This guy needs a run of games. He needs a serious amount of consistency because he has the ability. His goal was superb. He rolled it with his left foot and then just kind of with his right foot, and it went flying into the top corner. And it was a really nice goal, a lovely moment for him because he has been struggling to really capture any form. But that was good to see. Willock's goal was superb as well. Lovely finish into the top of the net. And then you've got Nketiah's kind of messy goal, but still, it was one of those games where it felt like when we would score, it would then just open up the game. And that's exactly what happened. As soon as Nketiah scored the first goal, we looked a lot better. It's a confidence thing. You know, yes, we're 1-0 up. The pressure's off a little bit. Let's go again. Whereas before that, I think there was a hint of maybe the Arsenal players being a bit scared. They probably knew that Tottenham lost. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if they're actually, really that interested in other games going on right before kickoff, but I'm sure they would have looked now and had a good laugh. But it felt like they would have been... If you imagine you're going into a game like this, we're not in good form at the moment, you're thinking, what if we lose? What if we don't win this game? How embarrassing will that be? So I think there was an element of cautiousness. It wasn't a game where we were going to go right in and smash them 3-0, 4-0 in the first 20 minutes, which it should be, by the way. That's what we should have been doing in this game. I think Arteta picked... it's a good formation, as you can see there. It's a 4-3-3, but without the ball, it wasn't. It was definitely more of a 5 at the back, which is I think it's a really negative way to go into a game like this. We're at home against Dundalk, who, no offence, they're not really a great team. Their goalkeeper looks like my plumber. I feel like we should be going into the game like this, if anything, with 2 at the back and just throwing everyone forward because they're not going to have the quality to keep hold of the ball. With the amount of pressure we put on them, they couldn't string together many passes without losing it eventually. But credit due, because they were actually not too bad. They had a couple of chances, a corner which was close, and they had a shot saved by Runarsson in the first few minutes, who had his debut for Arsenal. Runarsson in goal. I really liked him. He seems very good with the ball at his feet. He used to play as a midfielder, I believe, or a striker. And then one day he went in goal because someone was injured or something. And he said it never changed. He never went back. He liked it in goal. You can tell. He's quite a nifty little player with the ball at his feet. So definitely a shrewd signing by the looks of it. But how much can we take from this game when we're playing against a team like Dundalk? Like, come on. You're not really going to take much from it. So although I'm absolutely over the moon with some of the performances, for example, Nelson, for me, Reiss Nelson was man of the match. But how much can you read into it? Can he do that against a Burnley at the weekend? I don't know. Is he going to play against Manchester United on Sunday? No. If he did, would he have a performance like this? Probably not. So it's a little bit difficult to read into that too much. It was a good performance at home against a weak side that we should be dominating. So I'm not going to go into this review going, oh my God, we're back, because we should be winning this game even when we're playing badly. But the good old saying of you can only beat who's in front of you is very true. Tottenham lost tonight to Antwerp, okay? Not a bad team. They're better than Dundalk. They were away from home, Tottenham, so I get it. But it just goes to show that Tottenham side beat Manchester United 6-1 not too long ago, and now they're going to Belgium and losing. Oh, yeah, it's football. It's entirely down to your performance on the day. You can look into form, stats, previous results as much as you want, but it completely comes down to how you play on the day. And we did okay today. We could have done better. I think we should have scored more. But it was nice to see 3 different goal scorers. And actually, it was the front 3 who had, I think, the best moments of the game. I really, really thought Pepe was going to do well today. Could have done more, but still got his goal. I believe he got an assist as well. I might have to double check that because I don't think it counts if it was a shot that gets deflected sometimes. Nketiah, what do we think about Nketiah? Because in a game like today, he had a good few chances. You would expect him to come away with at least 2 or 3 goals. And he just looked a bit frustrated today. It feels like I don't want to say he's grumpy, but you know when a player thinks he's better than he is, and when he doesn't receive the pass or something just doesn't go his way, he kind of emits an aura I don't really like. He seems a little bit like that to me, at least at the moment. I think he thinks he's much better than he is. Now, granted, for England, he's been incredible. Okay, his record for I think it's the under-23s or the under-21s for England. I think he broke the record. He's got more goals for the under-19s or whatever it is, the under-20s. It's probably under-23s than Alan Shearer. So it's an incredible record, and clearly they know what they're doing in the England camp to get Nketiah scoring. But for Arsenal, yes, he's doing okay. He's had a few good goals. He's had a few good moments. But he's not like up there. Come on, Eddie. Balogun came on and showed a lot of quality, and I wouldn't say that there's probably that much difference between them. I think Nketiah is just one of those players that needs, maybe like I said with Pepe, just a bit more game time, a bit more consistency, and a bit of confidence in an Arsenal shirt. If he can recapture what he does for England, but for Arsenal, then sure, I think you can be angry all the time if you don't receive the pass. But in all honesty, he had a few chances today that he should have scored and didn't. Maybe Balogun would have put some of those away. I don't know. I hope Balogun stays, by the way. He looked good when he came on. You know, he's electric, isn't he? Super quick. And if reports are true, he's turned down a new contract and he's going to be leaving on a free. But the team that he was rumoured to be joining was Sheffield United, and they've signed Brewster now. Burke as well, striker, I guess. So is he ever going to go to Sheffield United now? I would guess not. So who knows? Maybe his plans have changed. Maybe Arteta's managed to have a chat with him and his family, and he's convinced him to stay. Who knows? He seems like a great player. And I'm not just having a go at Nketiah, because there is no doubt in my mind he's got a great future ahead of him. He's a good player. He's a goal poacher. But it does frustrate me when a player looks like they're just angry because they haven't got the pass. We're 3-0 up, Eddie. Like, come on, you need to chill. Pepe had a moment where he probably should have got the pass back. He was so angry. I think it was Willock who didn't give him the ball back. And he slammed his arms down. And that's different, okay? Because Pepe made a really good run and he was in a good... Is it that different? I don't know. He's in a good bit of space. He probably would have scored because he's got that quality. We all know Pepe in France, for example, when he was playing at Lille... Superb. He used to score a lot of goals, whereas Nketiah is still so young, and I don't know. Is it that different? Maybe I'm being harsh on Nketiah. I don't know. It's passion at the end of the day, and that's definitely good to see. You know that Eddie Nketiah just wants to score goals. That's all he wants. But a special mention to Nelson, because he was absolutely brilliant today. As I said, man of the match for me. He looks really dangerous. Again, it's against Dundalk, so again, you can't read too much into it, but his dribbling, his running... He went on this lovely mazy run through midfield in the second half, and if he finished that with a goal, that would have been unbelievable. But he looked like a man that was trying to prove a point tonight. And if only he could do that for me in my Arsenal career mode. If you watched yesterday's video, let's just say it wasn't great. Having some troubles with Nelson. But one player that's killing it in the Arsenal career mode right now is Martinelli. If you haven't seen today's video... or if you haven't seen my post on Instagram, link in the description, you should, because Martinelli had a very, very good performance for me in the Champions League. But that's it, guys. That's it for this review. I mean, what else can I say? We've played against an inferior team tonight, and we have done the bare minimum to get a 3-0 win. We looked good at times. There were a few moments where maybe we could have been better. You know, for example, at one point we're playing El Neni and Kolasinac as centre-backs. Like, 2020 can't get more weird, can it? But ultimately, we've won. We've won both our opening European games. That's all that matters. 5 goals, 1 conceded. It's not too bad. So I'm pretty happy with that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my stream. If you were watching the watch along, again, I'm streaming on Facebook Gaming a lot, so make sure you check it out. The link is down in the description. But yeah, job done. Bring on Manchester United on Sunday. Oh god, that's going to be horrific.